Good afternoon and Happy New Year. First video back. Welcome to Never Too Old to Rock. As always, I'm your host, Jim. You can call me Jim, because that's my name. And, I'm stuck with it. What can I do? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're already a subscriber, you are fucking awesome. If you just clicked onto the channel just by mistake, and it's your first time here and you haven't read the description about what it's all about, I'll tell you. That's the sort of guy I am. It's a reaction stroke review of rock and roll, rock, metal, anything in between that's got a bit of a kick to it, and some 80s music. Throw in the 80s stuff because not all of the 80s was bad. There was actually some quite decent stuff in the 80s, and I enjoyed listening to it when I was a kid. Brings back some fond memories for me. People that are sadly not here anymore, that were around, share music with, and there was some good stuff, and I enjoyed listening to it. That's what I thought. Yes, as I was saying, Happy New Year. How's the world treating everyone? Here on the prison island, as I like to call it, because we're now in a new lockdown, national lockdown. When will this madness ever end? Oh, Jesus Christ. It's just getting, especially here on the prison island, because we're being told one thing, people are doing another, nothing's ever getting done. So I don't get it. But there is light at the end of the tunnel, as they say. With all these vaccines and whatever, who knows? But in order to get to the light of the tunnel, we've got to keep our sanity. And I always find that some good music helps you get there. So that's what we do on this channel, some good music. Some classics, some new, some, just good shit, And that comes to today's video. It's a request from Kevin Dobson. Hi Kev, you've sent me quite a few and I appreciate it, so keep sending them, I will continue doing them. You did ask for Genesis Calling All Stations. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I've not heard this. I'll be honest, I haven't heard Genesis since the late 80s. I think the last one that I ever heard from Genesis was I can't think of the name now. Invisible Touch, that's it. I did like that song. But no, I was going from sort of, into sort of like Iron Maiden, Guns N' Roses around the time that came out. So I stopped listening to them, So I've not heard this. Should be interesting. And let's do this, shall we? Let's give this a whirl.
That I've wasted in my
Do you know what? Like I said at the beginning of the video, that wasn't half bad. That was not bad. There was a kick to it, you know. Um, I mean, I stopped listening to Genesis in when they did Invisible Touch. Um, if I'm not mistaken, I think the album came out in what? So I remember seeing it. It was late 90s, 97 or 98, something like that. I'm not sure which one it was, but I'm more leaning on to sort of 97ish, that sort of time. Um, and I remember seeing the album and thinking, mind you, back in 97, I was into all sort of different bands. And yeah, back in 97, I was a mess. Let's put it that way. Um, I wasn't really, back in 97, I wasn't really, I mean, I was into different metal bands and, having fun getting off my head and generally just getting into trouble. Uh, but part of me feels that I should have listened to the album. And maybe I will. Because that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. I've got to say, I quite enjoyed that. Mm. It had a kick to it. I will say that, and I enjoy something that can get you sort of up and moving, and that did. I mean, it was sort of, between. Mm, but like I said, I was a mess back then. I was doing all sorts of shit, and you know, some music just passed me by. But I do recall seeing the album on the shelves and looking at it and thinking it's been a while, you know. But at that time, I wasn't motivated to buy it. Do you know what I mean? Um, Maybe I should go back and listen to it. Hmm. Yeah, I think I will do that. Because Genesis was a good band, but like I said, I was going into sort of different genres of rock and metal at the time, so I didn't really pay Genesis much attention. And after listening to that, maybe I should have. Maybe I should have. Mm. Good call, Kevin Dobson. Yeah, good call. Uh, because that wasn't bad. Hmm. Learn something new every day, apparently, and I certainly had my arse kicked on that one. So good call. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, please subscribe, please check out my other videos, and I shall catch you all in the next one. Peace.